And this is the European arming sword. We just did the dry bamboo cutting test. It performed really well. So I decided to give a full review of this arming sword. And let's just start from the scabbard right here. As a common practice, we make those fittings, especially the tip protections, from stainless steel. So it just give it a really good protection. With a little bit of cutting right here, it just make more elegant. Speaking of elegance, and the whole scabbard covered up with genuine leather. So this is really give it a touch of luxury. So let's just open it to see right after the cutting any change on it. So when we cut the dry bamboo, this is the place breathes the impact from the cutting. But as you can see, the edge is still as sharp as it just made, and there's no dent, no scratch on the surface, which is really phenomenal. The reason for this is, one, the blade is crafted with pattern steel, or you may call it Damascus steel, and also combined with the Longquan traditional forging skills. So it makes this blade not just sharp, but also enhance the strength and the durabilities. Let's start from the basics of this blade. The whole length of this sword is around 38 inch, and the blade length is 28 inch. As you may notice, this arming sword has a formidable width, almost 2.8 inches. So I gotta say, it's a perfect fit for cutting. And speaking of the cutting, we have to mention the balance point, because without a good balance point of the sword, you might find it really difficult to wield it or do the thrusting. So this sword has a balance point almost around 5 inch from the tip to here. It's distal taper to the tip, and also with a profile taper as well. Beautiful design fuller right here with all handmade. It did not just decrease the weight of the sword, but also enhance the cutting efficiencies. Now you have this sword, it's only around 3.2 pounds. So it's really easy to wield it. Plus you have a good balance point. When you do the thrustings, it just make one part of your body. Who doesn't love that? The pommel was designed to a disc shape with a diameter 2.1 inch. It not just give this sword elegance, but also has a secure grip for a hand as well. All those elements combined together make this sword a perfect replica of European arming sword. I got to say, this is a true testament to Longquan swordsmith craftsmanship. The retail price for this sword right now is around $600. I got to admit, this is definitely not for an entry-level user, but for swords enthusiasts or collectors, this is a must-have. I got to see with all those beautiful patterns. Very classic design crossguard, this shape pommel, and the genuine leather. All in all, this is a really masterpiece of European arming sword. So do you like it? If you are interested, you can find more information at swordier.com. Until next time, may your sword stay sharp and your foes stay down.